ANZ has lifted their rates by 50 basis points. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because ANZ have lifted their interest rates. Their variable rates have changed as of, hang on, let me move it down so I can see it behind the camera, as of the 12th of August. So it's still a bit of time. But the standard variable home loan is going from 5.64 plus 50 basis points to 6.14. The standard variable residential investment property loan is going from 6.24 up to 6.74, a 50 basis increase. So we're starting to see rates approach 7% here. ANZ Simplicity Plus home loan is going from 4.99 to 5.49, and the residential investment property loan is going from 4.99 to 5.49. Interest only. Variable rate is going up to 6.69. Standard variable residential investment property loan, 6.99. So just a tad off 7%. So maybe they don't want to hit that magic 7% number. And you can see here 5.69 and 5.48. And these are the products which are no longer on the market. So we can see ANZ has lifted their rate. Let's look, bring over the Excel. Let's play with a few numbers. What's the last? I don't have any ANZ data here before, but let's see. Standard variable, we're going from 5.64%, 5.64, we're going up to 6.14. I should have been able to do that in my head anyway. So we're seeing a 5.5% increase in your repayments, $2,000 a year and $174 a month on the average Australian mortgage. If we say that's in New South Wales, this is with 30-year terms, we're looking at, again, $251 and $3,000 a month. Let's move to Victoria. Yep, $2,500 a year, and $2,200 a month. ACT, where they're going to ban gas, $190 a month, $2,287. So we can see that, well, a 5% increase in your variable mortgage repayments if you're with ANZ is coming on the 12th of August, guys. So it's slowly creeping up. And they're not alone. We had a look at Macquarie lifting rates, and CBA is also hiking their rates. So following the Reserve Bank's cash rate decision, and for those of you who haven't been watching, they've lifted it up to 1.85%. So it's not surprising every bank is lifting rates, although Macquarie did cut their 5-year rate, or their fixed rate. They cut that. So owner-occupier, principal and interest standard variable home loan rates increased by 50 basis points. Investor principal and interest standard variable increased by 50. Everything up by 50. Everything up by 50. So there you go. I mean, new deposits. So they're increasing deposit rates to 85 basis points. 5-month introductory variable rate up 50 basis points to 1.8, and an 18-month term deposit. Lock your money up with CBA for a year and why would anyone do it? But I guess maybe they just want to. 3%. I mean, it's still nowhere near inflation, but we're starting to see actual money be earned by sitting in a bank. And I mean, with a term deposit, you don't need to jump through 50 million hoops, and maybe you just want to have the money stored away somewhere safely and earn a healthy interest. There you have it. Both CBA and ANZ have increased their interest rates. Let's have a bit of a talk about this. So there's a few predictions with how high the cash rate will go, up to 3%, above 3%. So we could be seeing, a decent increase in these rates. We could be seeing variable rates over 6%, over 7%. And, well, you've got to prepare for that, guys. Even everyone who locked in, it's not like America where you get a loan for the life of the loan and that's the interest rate you get. You may get a 4 or 5 year window. And that's prep time. And that's okay, you got cheap money for a period, but it's going to disappear. You've got to be prepared for that change and for that creeping up. I suspect most people are, and we're starting to already see people tighten their belts. Because remember, you've got all the cost of living pressures as well that are exacerbating all of this. And we'll also start to see it materialize in real estate or in competition for real estate and housing as people don't have the borrowing capacity they did in the past. So guys, there we go. keeping track of just these rates slowly creeping up. What do you think? How high do you think they'll go? You know, will it be? Honestly, I think we will reflect on the insanely low rates we had, like the boomers reflect on the 80s. You know, we had super high rates. I will be shocked if we see them get that low again. That means they've made a real mess of it, and well, they're well within their capability to make a real mess of it, aren't they? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you're a fan and want to support us, there are a few ways you can. Financially via YouTube or Patreon. You can use our referral links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve or AussieBroadband. Buy our Pocket Squares or call us if you need an architect. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode of HeiseSays. Is my coffee too hot? I'll still check. Yep, yeah, just made a fresh batch. It's still too hot. I'll let it cool down a bit. Years of drinking cold coffee, guys. I've trained myself.